Hello, everybody, and welcome to Benjamin Magnus and Bundeswehr Bob, and also MidgeMan play Europa Universalis 4 Rights of Man. The new DLC just came out. Well, it's not actually out yet as the time of this is airing, but it's out for us. Woo!
Yay! Woo!
We lucky few.
We lucky few. We band of brothers. So some of you guys might be expecting our CK2 playthrough, but we decided to axe that in favor of this game because this is new and shiny.
We had also already accomplished all the original goals for the series, so we didn't feel that hard done by cutting it.
It's true. MidgeMan was just sleeping with Ben's wife, and then Ben was just challenging him to duels over and over.
Yeah, I murdered him. I killed Midge. That's a great place for a microphone drop right there.
How can you go wrong?
All right, picking rivals.
So, gentlemen, what are we playing as? Who's doing what?
Okay, well, I'm Brandenburg. I'm playing Brandenburg because with the form Prussia. Let's see, is it in here? Is it form German nation?
It's going to be form Prussia is going to be its own mission thing.
Form Kingdom of Prussia. There it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
It has its own unique Prussian government type right now, so I'm going to be trying to accomplish that goal.
Yeah.
And I am going to be trying to form the Netherlands because I've never actually done it, and it's one of the nations I need to do.
Also, we have a decent-sized Dutch audience, and they love the idea of forming the Netherlands.
And I'm playing as
Austria.
Emperor Bob, Austria.
Of course, he's an emperor again.
Just to kind of just twinge Ben's PTSD a little bit.
Yeah. Exactly.
For those that have no idea what's going on, the first community event I actually joined in for Ben's stuff, I played as Austria and united the player base against him. It was glorious.
It was awful.
I crawled to Bob, who was my friend, and said, "Bob, we need help. We're being kebabbed." And I start with a sizable trade fleet. That's quite nice.
Hungary, if you and I are going to be friends, who are your enemies?
I don't touch the water. I don't know what water is.
You do. You've got
okay.
Rivers. Berlin is on a river.
The thing is that I typically start out every EU4 DLC that comes out as Brandenburg because I really enjoy Brandenburg. I think it's a really fun nation to play as in the HRE. And now I get to watch and judge Ben every step of the way in his Brandenburg playthrough. So this should be pretty good.
Because I don't know what I am doing.
That picture of like the dog that's trying to do science is just like, I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what's going on there.
I have not only have I never played Brandenburg, but I've never played any nation in the HRE before.
Yeah, so double whammy.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to make sure the Emperor likes me.
Who are your rivals, guys? Who are you rivaling? Brandenburg has chosen Teutonic Order, Bohemia, Magdeburg, and Gelre. Aachen, Bremen, Oldenburg. Okay.
Not Gelre is the rival of Brandenburg. He's at Gelre as also Gelre.
Okay. I was like, why have you rivaled me, Ben? I have no qualms with you yet, sir.
Oh, cool.
I think we're as nations we're going to be cooperating more than we're going to be going head to head. I mean, there might be some problems between me and Brandenburg. I'm not sure yet because of the whole Catholic Protestant split. But
Gelre normally goes Protestant as well.
Well, then you guys might be having a problem with me. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just noticed that on the army info panel, it tells you exactly how much unrest you get from that particular army. Unrest reduction for provinces. It's on there now.
Oh wow, yeah, so it is. That's a very useful tool.
There are a number of little things here and there that as we go through the series that are new features that I'm sure we'll be talking about. That's kind of one of them. I've noticed that, and this isn't just unique to Rights of Man, but this is pretty much every DLC that Paradox has put out. There's have a little more information that's just kind of brought to the surface that makes it easier to understand what's happening on the map for people that may not be as adept at just trying to find that information or understand where to look for it. Like
a lot of it's buried in contextual menus and things like that.
Right. You've got people who are like, kind of like, well, at least me. I don't know about you two. And Roomba and Quill, I kind of know where that information is and how to leverage it and get the most out of your EU4 nation. Then there's other people who are kind of playing it, lighter, but their play suffers because they don't have the information available to them.
I think that one's definitely me. I do like, however, that there's the whole new court system, and your rulers get traits, personalities, aren't they? So
Yep.
my
I think
ruler
after
is
6 and 21 years, you get traits.
yeah. I have kind-hearted and a free thinker, so I get minus 5% idea cost and 0.05 monthly war exhaustion reduction at the moment.
I am incorruptible, which means my yearly corruption goes down 0.05.
I right off the bat have negative 10% aggressive expansion with my guy.
Oh,
wow.
That's pretty
That's-
awesome for
Austria.
Austria, yeah.
I'm gonna select
All right.
Denmark as a rival as my third option.
Ooh.
Denmark sounds good.
I just rivaled the people who rivaled me.
Alliance with
That's fair.
Mecklenburg.
Yeah.
Mecklenburg's right next to me. Do I have claims on Mecklenburgian land? What culture are they? They're Pomeranian, so no.
You're Pomeranian.
You're Pomeranian.
Now, children.
You're all Pomeranian.
Making fun of me.
We can all be
Fort-
Pomeranian together.
No
Land.
one wants to be allies. How many slots do I actually have? I know Austria typically is a much more diplomatic nation.
The Kingdom of Italy and the Empire.
Yeah, it just means if at that point, at that year, Red, all the Italy nations will either leave or get the option to leave if you're a player.
You guys should send me marriage proposals.
I
Ooh.
don't have a diplomat.
Well, why not?
Bob, have you married into... No, you haven't. You should marry into Bohemia because the interregnum. There's a chance you could get a Habsburg on the throne of it.
In Bohemia?
Yeah,
have no
because
diplomats to send.
It starts with an interregnum. And if you can get a personal union over them and Hungary, it becomes superpowered.
Yeah, you can
Why?
get a PU over Hungary pretty easy. I've seen it happen a lot. Bob, you want to marry me? Again?
Again.
That'll be the third time in a Paradox game me and Bob have gotten married.
Look, it was just meant to be, okay?
What's my force limit and my naval limit? Oh, Brunswick. No, I'm not going to accept that for now, Brunswick.
See, I feel all off my game because I actually just finished up a Brandenburg series.
Oh, really?
And you start out without any access to the ocean, as Ben is finding out. So it's just like, I have sailors. Oh, we put these guys on the boats and they're going to go do boat things. It's going to be great.
Okay, Hohenzollern, rule of Brandenburg?
Hohenzollern, I think.
Hohenzollern? Our
Just don't,
dynasty.
just call him Mr. King from now on.
Mr.
Mr.
King.
King.
Okay,
Don't
so...
try.
Oh, God. Discord is
Sweet.
discording.
What's Discord doing?
Someone's blooping me.
Oh, I have all bloops off of Discord.
I gotta... Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna put that on mute. Okay, so... we can build our own government institutions, lose admin power. Brandenburg gets new chancellery until the death of Friedrich II, giving the follow effects national unrest up, monthly autonomy down. Or, through bribery and nepotism, we can ensure loyalty in the state, gain corruption. Yeah, monthly autonomy down, I'll take that.
Okay.
So,
Who has
Brandenburg
it?
does not have much of an economy right off the bat.
It does not. One of the opening moves I like to do is put my army maintenance to 0.
Yep.
Good point.
Like
Already done.
right off the bat. I mean, typically that's what you do for a lot of EU4 nations anyway, but you need to save yourself those ducats right up front.
Oh, wow.
Dip-
Oh, wow. Okay, I got a Hilda is my consort. She's a 045. And my heir, whoa, it's a 643. Look at that.
643? Jesus. I like that you could disinherit heirs now.
Yes.
Spend 100 military power to strengthen your government and gain 10 legitimacy. Oh, you could use military points to up your legitimacy.
Yes. You have a bunch of armed guards walking around telling people how cool you are.
My wife is well advised. It gives me +1 possible advisor.
I actually noticed with the traits, it actually tells you what the AI is more and less likely to do if they have that trait.
Yes.
An inspiring leader would be more likely to join an alliance.
Is there a Great Powers map mode now?
Oh my god, I just noticed this. Okay, this is perfect, and I think that this has got to be like a Paradox joke. Obsessive perfectionist tries to avoid ugly matte borders.
That's hilarious.
So this, if your person has OCD, they'll try to avoid border gore.
There is. It's under diplomatics.
Yes, there is a great powers map mode.
I like that the Mamluks are on there. That not for long.
Well, it's the beginning of the game. Actually, the number one great power at the beginning is Ming.
Yes.
So Bob,
1109.
When you play as Brandenburg, who's your number one? Your first enemy, Pomerania, Teutonics.
Teutonic Order followed by Pomerania is typically the direction I go. And very specifically because you can drag Poland into a war with the Teutonic Order up front. You're going to have a mission that you can take, which is reclaim Neumark.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's like free clay for Brandenburg right there. It's just like, I'm going to go get the clay back, Emperor. And the Emperor's like, okay, you do that, Brandenburg, and pats him on the head and sends them on their way.
Poland almost always declares war on the Teutonic Order pretty early on. So that's what I was thinking, was waiting for them to declare war and then just back, ha-ha!
Well, you should try to get into the same exact war as Poland, because if you go off by yourself, Poland is pretty much guaranteed going to make peace and leave you hanging.
I'm gonna go marry a Polak.
Says the Polak.
Yeah.
What I typically do is I wait for the personal unit of fire between Poland and Lithuania. And then I use Poland as my hammer against the Teutonic Order, take Neumark for myself, give Poland a province or two just to make sure they're happy, go after Pomerania and cut them down to 2 or 3 provinces, and then I can conquer them later. Because you're gonna get a mission right after the one that's the reclaimed Neumark, which is the Pomeranian succession, which gives you claims immediately on Pomerania. Now, the choice that you have to make is whether or not you want to remain friends with Poland or not. Because if you want to remain friends with Poland, then you should not be going after Teutonic Order land too early.
Well, I figured what I was going to try to do. My first goal is going to be to take Neumark. That's easily going to be my first goal, and like I said, I'm kind of just waiting on Poland to see what they do. Poland's allied with Bohemia.
Well, I would definitely improve relations and ally with Poland if you're going to do that.
I'm doing that right now. Prince Elector of Poland has started influence nation of Moldavian dollars opinion changed by plus 25% for 20 years until war breaks out. Okay. Austria has disputed succession.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I'm already married to you, so. Well, I'm pretty average right now in terms of points. +6, +6, +6.
Yeah, Utrecht does start with the better development. But
I can afford one more. Better relations over time. Inflation reduction, missionary strength. I don't think missionary strength is important over here just yet.
Not yet, but well, it depends on how you want to tackle the Reformation, right? If you're going to be one of the guys that starts the Reformation or becomes one of the 3 that has the center of Reformation, missionary strength isn't really a big deal so much because your provinces are just going to start converting on their own because you're going to have a center of Reformation.
Yeah.
If you do it later, if you don't adopt it right up front, then you might have a bit of a problem.
Placate Burgundy, solidify our papal relations.
Well, now I'm just looking, I was like, what do I want more? Diplo points or admin points? And admin points are usually the way to go there.
Okay, clean there. Right, build this. No, go.
Mr. Pope. Mr. Pope, you want to like me more, I know you do. I'm increasing relations with the Pope because that's an easy mission to take right off the bat.
Countries wish to hire...
Poland declared war on the Teutonic Order.
The Teutonic Order might be inclined, and so would Venice be inclined to buy condottieri from me, apparently.
Don't do that because I'm fighting them.
New trade research is heretical.
Yeah, you damn heretic.
All right, so I didn't get an alliance with Poland before they attacked, so now I'm thinking what I need to do is try to get Neumark while the getting's good. Oh, they're already sieging it down. Poland, I wanted that.
Yeah, yep.
And I don't even have the war goal yet because I took the solidify papal relations first because I didn't think Poland would attack that soon.
You gotta get on it, bro.
Yeah, really.
Oh, is Hungary gonna go straight up and attack those guys? Looks like they are.
They'll probably go for Savoy. Because Venice tends to.
So you're
ally
immediately
Savoy.
dogpiling on Venice.
Oh, of course.
It's fuck the
literally-
Venetians.
It's move one for Austria. I like
Yeah.
playing Austria.
Never done. Haven't ever done it. All right, Bob. Tell me how many casualties you take in that battle.
We can look if you click the battle.
Oh, you can.
Yeah.
I lost 4,000 infantry and roughly 3,000 cavalry.
Yes, and he lost 7,000 infantry and 1,600 cavalry.
I am the emperor.
Oh, I need to cast a vote for the next emperor, don't I?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
you
you
should-
can do that.
You should be voting for me. You started
Cast-
voting for yourself.
Cast vote. Let's see. This is not in alphabetical order, is it?
Nope.
Oh wait, you can
No.
put it in alphabetical order. It was in relation order.
So I think my goal is to ascend to great power status.
Wait, can
Yeah.
you not vote for yourself?
Oh wow.
Well, you are already voting for yourself, Ben, as Brandenburg.
Oh, okay.
Due to skills of the consort, Hilda, that's my wife, we get expanded war council, which until 1466 means I get 10% military technology cost down. That's pretty darn good.
Well, yeah. So the orders are at war with Poland. That's pretty normal.
So this is the institutions map.
There's actually something interesting that you spotted, Ben, which was that Poland, Brandenburg, and one other don't have great power or lucky nation status anymore.
Yes, Sweden, Poland, and Brandenburg are no longer considered lucky nations if they're being.
And that
killed
was
by the
because
AI.
Russia was not forming
Because-
up as well.
because Russia could never could like AI wise, Russia could never really form because Sweden always just gobble up Novgorod.
Ah, interesting.
So yes, there are only 8 lucky nations left in the game, I believe.
I imagine those are probably just the great powers starting out.
I think so. I know it's like England, France, Castile, Portugal. I think Ottomans.
Oh, that's right, because we're playing multiplayer now. I can't just go to the war screen tab and like see how many enemy troops there are.
Yes.
Save the Saxons of Neumark. Okay, time to save some Saxons. All right, so I'm assuming that you are getting your armies wrecked already, so no diplomats to send. Let's bring back the Popal dude.
Popal.
Popal, dude.
Popal dude.
Allied with Frankfurt.
All right, and let's make sure there's a leader. So let's burn 50 points to get a leader who sucks.
I'm in that horrible state as a one province minor in the fact that everyone around you is allied up as well.
Declare war.
So it's gonna be Utrecht.
Take Neumark.
Utrecht has a conquest CB by Friesland.
Bob, you want to join me?
In what?
The Brandenburgian conquest of Neumark?
No. I'm fighting
really?
Venice.
Yeah, it's
Fighting
Venetian
Venice, Savoy,
province.
and a couple of his allies.
All right, I'm at war. War were declared.
East Frisia wants to ally me.
And I'm just hoping that Poland, is
For now.
just a shield for me.
Well, that's the idea. I mean, you're not in the same war though with them. Is the thing.
No, it's not.
Yeah, that's the
But
unfortunate thing.
I waited a couple, probably like a year or so. So I'm hoping that their armies, just annihilated each other. I waited until I noticed that the Poles were starting to take some land, and I could see that Marienburg and a couple other of their forts are under siege.
Mm-hmm.
Wow,
So
Bob, 50,000 troops in Treviso.
Suck it down, Venice.
Jeez.
Wow.
Hungarians might have helped a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, I got the war goal. In Poland, I want to be inside of you.
Whoa.
I need military access.
That explains a bit more, but Jesus, Ben.
Figured while Poland's getting wrecked, I might as well go over and try to siege down its capital.
I'm just doing loads of little admin-y things, kind of waiting
Unlawful
for the best
territory,
time.
Württemberg.
Württemberg.
Württemberg. How dare you?
Oh, yeah. They
Well,
Demand
see,
unlawful
Baden.
territory. I demand you cede back Baden. That's right. You've given Baden back.
You've given
I
them their freedom.
I want your Baden. Oh, the walls of Marienburg have been breached. I know I have to take... to form Prussia, I do need Königsberg.
You need Königsberg and at least Danzig or Stolp.
Mm-hmm. So I mean, frankly, if I could snatch up like Danzig too, that would give me, I think, just enough AE to not have a coalition fire.
Well,
Uh-oh, there's French condottieri over here.
God damn the French!
what the Venetians bought French Condottieri?
They did.
Oh, that's an issue.
Eh. I'm not feeling too
Huzzah.
worried about it.
3% war score.
I mean, the list of enemies I have might just look scary because it's long, but I'm winning the war. So, in fact, can I get out of this now? No.
What is my force limit?
You might want to send someone to siege Dalmatia.
Hungary was all over that, but I guess they've decided to do something else.
Yeah.
Really, I'm letting like Hungarians just kind of fight and die.
Hungarians for Hungaria.
Tis the Austrian way.
How big is that's not even... How big is this fort? 2,000? Okay. Well, I could probably send a few people down there.
Right, I'm gonna...
Dalmatia.
I was looking over a couple of the older Chapel comics the other day, and there was one I really liked about sieges. There's like a siege leader, and the king like talking outside the ramparts, and he's like, "There's a 50% chance they will surrender this month." 10 years later, still siege.
No, allies.
I've got 4% war score. So I'm gonna push right up to my force limit of 11,000 men.
Württemberg has insulted us.
Good for them.
Assaulted or insulted?
Insulted.
Insulted.
I'm so insulted.
Not outside.
I feel so diminished.
Bye, Danzig. I'm gonna take you. Hi, engage the Teutons. They're 1,000 men.
Well, Poland
And
must be really
destroy
taking it to Livonian Order and Teutonic Order, so that's really going to be... I mean, you're not going to actually be able to take Danzig as territory, unfortunately, because you're not going to have anything contiguous with them, but it's good war
not
score still.
connected. Yeah, exactly.
In fact, you might be able to get out of the war now and get just Neumark.
I'm only at 5% right now. I don't think that they'll give it to me at 5%.
Well, not with that attitude.
No, I am going to need a little bit more. Need at least 10 war score to make any demands. I have
Oh, I
7.
like that it tells you what military tech the country has now. If you just click their
tyrannical
provinces.
nobles.
Sounds about
Lose
right.
base tax. No, I'm not taking that.
Haha!
Gelre
huzzah,
declared
finally.
war on their mortal foes.
And then Gelre has declared war on Utrecht. They're
Yeah,
like, we can do stuff too.
If you click a province, it has the military tech level. That's cool.
Oh yeah, I do
Where are you
not
seeing
have.
that?
Just
not have enough.
So if you clicked,
Oh, that's always had that.
really?
Yeah.
How have I not noticed that before?
What are we talking about?
Are you kidding me? I don't have enough men to siege their country.
Oh God. How many men do you have?
7,000. Fort level 3. How many that I need?
Whoo! First roll on the siege of Osterode. Ostrode? I'm gonna leave it at that. Rolled a 13. That was nice.
Awesome. Raise war taxes.
I mean, frankly, if they keep beating the Teutonic Order like the red-headed stepchild of a rented mule, then I might be able to get a little bit more from them.
The what?
Red-headed stepchild of a rented mule?
I'm not sure what that means exactly, but okay.
Yes. it's just all of the things that would normally get beaten clumped together.
I'm not even going to attempt to like dispel that in my head.
Oh God.
What even, Ben?
Quite literally.
WTF. All right. Hopefully the siege actually goes well. I mean, it's going well so far. Only 2 months in, I'm actually in the positive. Another 13. 3 months into the siege, we're at 21%.
Christ, I got 8,000 troops and I still can't siege this province.
How many do you need?
I'm guessing 9,000.
One more than I have.
Gonna have to go over my force limit to bloody invade somewhere.
Well, I could still take unconnected provinces, but I wouldn't be able to core them, correct?
You could turn them into a territory. You just wouldn't be able to full core them, yeah.
Yeah, they would naturally be a territory.
You wouldn't be able to make it a state.
Aye. And I'm in the negative on money now. All right, there's a 1 in 3 chance of me succeeding in this siege this coming month.
What did you take from Venice?
I didn't take anything from Venice because Hungary was being all autistic.
Yeah, they were probably
Hungary just like let a few like one stacks like walk in there and like start just like sieging territory down.
Just carpet siege
and
everything.
that was tanking my my war score, and I was just like, you know what, just the hell with it. I'm just not even gonna bother with this.
You should try to at least get Istra.
It's all right. I can try again another time.
All right, so covert build spy network. Go do that. Ah, I rolled a 7. Nothing happened.
It appears that my Duke gets -5 in liberty desire in subjects.
He's not very liberious.
That's my new, what do you call it, personality trait. I'm a benevolent ruler.
Any of you guys planning on going colonial?
Historically, the Dutch did. So,
If I can get enough coastline, I would.
but that is what happens. The Castile and the France and the England seem to snatch all the coastal provinces up these days, and it's very hard to get over there quickly. Unless I took land in, like, Ireland or...
Well, they did a lot of balancing tweaks to colonial nations and liberty desire and stuff like that. So, like, as the game gets later, just the way it's balanced, colonial nations will have increasingly high liberty desires and will be more likely to start rebellions.
Yeah. Basically, they want to see America more often.
Yeah, America.
I don't have a problem with that at all.
Yeah, I don't either. Yay! That was actually some good war score. I took a province.
Can't remember if this was like something that I played with you guys, but America formed out of Castile instead of United Kingdom. So it was Castilian American, so they were all Spanish, but it was still the United States. It was weird.
So it was more like America, fuck C.
What?
Because that's yes.
That's gotta be the most culturally fucked up thing I've ever heard you say.
Really, that's the worst thing I've said. Huh.
Hey, I was right.
We need to hang out more then.
Sieging.
All right, so I've got 20% war score. 10 regiments rise up and revolt in Berlin. Or build cost build cost modifier 20%. I can eat that.
Nom.
Oh, they abandoned the siege of Königsberg.
Königsberg. I like that you can debase your currency.
Yeah, I know. All right, so I can not
So what is
take...
Poland fighting for? They're fighting for Kulm? Okay.
Still cannot take Neumark.
You're going to have some really unfriendly troops next to you there in a second.
Goodbye.
Oh, no.
Oh, wait. Maybe I should join in. I don't know where those guys fucking came from. Alliance with Gelre.
Oh, never mind. They won. I guess get back on.
Sorry,
good for you then, I guess.
I'm at my limit.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
I would definitely try to just peace out, though, with Neumark. Maybe get some money out of it, too. You can't yet? Really?
Nope. Oh, wait. Actually, now I can.
You own Osterode. I mean, you got a fort.
I checked like 30 seconds ago, and I didn't have enough war score, but now I do. Okay, what else could I get out of this?
I'm fighting the world's slowest siege. I'm still on minus 28%.
Actually, mine wasn't too bad. Okay, I can't get anything other than the one province and a little bit of cash.
Sha.
Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna get out of this.
Admiral Akbar over there. Jeez. Sha.
Well, I mean, good for you. You got Neumark, and you even have to, be on Poland's good side.
Pomeranian succession. Yes, I will take that.
Yeah, that's the one you want. And then just immediately punch Pomerania in the face.
Punch him right in the dick.
No, I'm serious. Like, just go find their army wherever it is. Go stand right outside of it.
Yeah.
Make sure that you're all moraled up because they're gonna start at low morale.
We're like 5 minutes over.
Are we?
Yeah. Oh yeah, we are.
Okay, everybody. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoy this and you're enjoying Rights of Man. I know we are. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. You'll be able to find links to Bob's channel and Midge's channel if you'd like to watch the Austrian perspective or the Dutch perspective. And don't forget to subscribe. I think I said that. And we'll see you guys next time.
Bye-bye.